This garlic and tomato spaghetti pasta is ready in no longer than 20 minutes. Now before you start doing anything else, get your pasta water on the heat with plenty of salt in it. Now let me show you a quick tip on how to get the best tomato sauce for your pasta with cherry tomatoes or with plum tomatoes, whichever the tomatoes you prefer. Now out of these about 20 tomatoes, we're gonna cut into quarters, 7 of them. We're gonna cut into halves, another 7, and the rest of them we're gonna leave them whole. And the idea behind this is to have different textures and different cooking stages, helping get your pasta to the next level. We've got here 2 cloves of garlic, which we're gonna slice them finely. And I know it probably looks a lot, but once you cook them, you're not gonna feel them that strong. So if you want, you can even add an extra one. Now we're gonna get the pan on medium heat. And to this we're going in with about 3-4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Right after we can follow in with the sliced garlic, and we're gonna cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes or until it starts getting just a bit of color. Now we're happy with what we see here. We can smell that garlic filling up the room and it starts getting a bit of color, and then is the time when we can go in with our tomatoes. After adding our tomatoes, we can increase the heat to medium-high, and we're gonna cook this for about 5 to 10 minutes. And what will happen during the cooking process is that the tomatoes that we cut into quarters will turn nice and mushy, almost into a puree, which will help giving the base of our sauce. The ones that we cut in half will have a bit more texture, and obviously the ones that we left whole will bring a different texture to the dish, but also it will look great from presentation point of view. When it comes to seasoning, I'm gonna get in about 1/4 teaspoon of salt, no more than that because we've got quite a bit in the pasta water, a pinch of freshly ground black pepper, and also a good pinch of dry oregano for that Italian vibe. Now we're going in with the pasta that we cooked al dente, and we're gonna cook this for a further 3 minutes so we get that sauce into the pasta, giving it a better flavor. Just make sure that you keep some of this pasta water because we're gonna need it to adjust the sauce. We're going in with about half ladle to begin with. Most likely it's gonna be enough, but keep it on the side just in case you need more. Parmesan cheese in order to get that sauce slightly creamier. We're going in with about 30 grams. Basil to give you a bit of color, but also some extra flavor. Now you wanna mix everything together, and you wanna serve this immediately with some extra Parmesan on top if you wish. And if you enjoyed this recipe, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more simple recipes like this.